Today we're comparing two number-picking games in the gambling world, Keno and the Lottery. Both involve picking numbers and hoping they match a draw. Both are played by millions of people every day, and both are regularly dismissed by experienced gamblers as the worst bets available. But the reality is more nuanced than that, and understanding the genuine differences between the two, how the odds work, how the payouts are structured, what the experience actually looks like, and which one makes more sense for different types of players, is genuinely useful if you play either of them or are thinking about it. Let's get into it. Before we start, both of these are gambling products. Set a budget, never spend more than you can comfortably afford, and treat them as entertainment rather than income. Let's establish the basics clearly before we get into the comparison. Keno is a number-drawing game, typically found in casinos, online gambling platforms, and dedicated Keno lounges. You choose between 1 and 20 numbers from a pool usually running from 1 to 80. A draw then selects 20 numbers randomly. The more of your chosen numbers that match the drawn numbers, the higher your payout. The payout structure varies by how many numbers you selected and how many matched. You can play a new game of Keno every few minutes, or in online versions every few seconds. The Lottery is a government or state-run number game where you purchase a ticket with a set of numbers, either chosen by you or generated randomly, and wait for a scheduled draw that happens once or twice a week in most jurisdictions. Match enough numbers and you win a prize, with the jackpot going to whoever matches all numbers exactly. The prize pool is funded by ticket sales, and a significant portion of revenue goes to government or public programs rather than back to players. Same basic concept. Pick numbers, match the draw, collect prizes. Very different execution, very different mathematics, and very different player experience. The house edge. This is the central comparison, and it's where the two games diverge most dramatically. Keno, when played at a casino or online platform, typically carries a house edge somewhere between 20% and 35%, depending on the specific pay table and how many numbers you pick. That is an extremely high house edge by casino standards, higher than most slot machines, higher than American roulette, higher than almost any other game you can find on a casino floor. For context, Baccarat's Banker Bet carries a house edge of just over 1%. Keno is operating at 20 to 30 times that level. The reason Keno's house edge is so high is structural. The payouts are designed to return a relatively small percentage of total wagers back to players, while the rest is kept by the house. The game compensates for this with speed. In a land-based Keno lounge, a new game runs every few minutes, and in an online casino, a new game can run literally every few seconds. That speed means the house edge compounds rapidly across a session. The Lottery's effective house edge is even higher, and this is something that genuinely surprises most people when they see the number. In most national or state lotteries, the return to player across all prize tiers sits somewhere between 40% and 60% of total ticket revenue. That means 40 to 60 cents of every dollar spent on lottery tickets is returned as prizes, and 40 to 60 cents goes elsewhere. The house edge is effectively 40% to 60% depending on jurisdiction, which is dramatically worse than even the most player-unfriendly casino game. So on pure mathematics, both games are bad value compared to table games or even most slots. But the Lottery is technically worse value than Keno in most cases. The reason people still play both, of course, is not because they expect good mathematical value. It's because of what each game offers in terms of experience, accessibility, and the specific type of prize they're chasing. Here's where the two games serve genuinely different psychological needs. The Lottery exists almost entirely because of the jackpot, the transformative, life-changing, financially unimaginable jackpot that could turn a $2 ticket into tens or hundreds of millions. The probability of winning a major national lottery jackpot is astronomically small. In most large lotteries, it's in the range of 1 in 100 million to 1 in 300 million. Those odds are so remote, they're functionally incomprehensible to the human brain. But the prize is so large that even a vanishingly small probability feels worth $2 to experience the possibility. This is why lottery ticket sales spike when jackpots roll over to record levels. The probability doesn't change. The value proposition, if you measure it mathematically, actually gets slightly better as the jackpot grows larger relative to ticket price. But what really happens is the dream gets bigger and more people want access to that dream for the price of a ticket. Keno doesn't offer that kind of jackpot. The maximum win in Keno, picking all 20 numbers and matching all 20, which has odds so remote they make the lottery look achievable, is capped at a fixed amount that varies by casino and bet size. In practice, meaningful Keno wins come from matching a high proportion of your chosen numbers, and the top prizes in most Keno games are in the range of a few hundred to a few thousand times your bet. Significant, but not life-changing in the way a lottery jackpot is. What Keno offers instead is speed and frequency. You can play Keno continuously, getting results every few minutes or in online formats every few seconds. There's a level of active engagement that the lottery simply doesn't provide. You pick your numbers, you watch the draw happen in real time, you see how many matched, you collect your prize or move to the next game. It feels more like playing a game than buying a ticket and waiting 3 days. The practical experience of playing each game is completely different and worth addressing directly. The lottery is the most accessible gambling product in the world. You buy a ticket at a corner shop, a supermarket, a petrol station. You don't need an account. You don't need to understand odds. You don't need any special knowledge. You pick numbers or let the machine pick for you. You pay a small fixed amount and you wait. The barrier to entry is essentially zero. The time commitment is minimal. And the social dimension, syndicates at work, family tickets, the shared experience of watching the draw, adds an entertainment layer that has nothing to do with the mathematical value of the ticket. Keno requires more active engagement. In a land-based casino or Keno lounge, you need to fill out a ticket, place it with the house, and be present or return for the draw. Online Keno is significantly faster and more convenient. You pick your numbers, click play, and the result appears in seconds. But that speed also means your session budget depletes much faster than a lottery player's would. Spending $20 on lottery tickets gives you 20 draws spread across weeks or months. Spending $20 on Keno at a reasonable bet size could represent an entire session that's over in 30 minutes. Here's the honest breakdown for different types of players. If you're playing for the transformative jackpot, the life-changing outcome that no other amount of money could realistically produce, play the lottery. The odds are genuinely terrible, but the prize is genuinely extraordinary. No Keno game offers what a major lottery jackpot does, and the $2 entry point makes the lottery the most affordable way to access that specific type of dream. Just never spend more on lottery tickets than you'd happily spend on any other entertainment without expectation of return. If you want an active, real-time number drawing experience with frequent results and the ability to adjust your numbers each game, play Keno. It's more engaging session by session, the results are immediate, and if you enjoy the mechanics of watching numbers drawn against your picks in real time, Keno delivers that experience in a way the lottery doesn't. Keep your per-game bet size modest given the high house edge, set a session budget before you start, and treat it as entertainment rather than a value proposition. If you're playing at an online casino and Keno is available alongside slots and table games, understand that Keno's house edge is significantly higher than most other options on the platform. Slots typically sit between 4% and 12% house edge. Table games like roulette and blackjack sit between 1% and 3%. Keno at 20% to 35% is the most expensive game in the lobby from a value perspective. Play it because you enjoy it, not because you think it offers better returns than the alternatives. The honest bottom line. Neither Keno nor the lottery is a good mathematical bet compared to table games or most slots, but both serve a genuine entertainment purpose, and entertainment value is a completely valid reason to play either of them as long as your expectations are correctly calibrated. The lottery is for the jackpot dream at minimal cost per ticket. Keno is for active, fast-paced, number-drawing entertainment with frequent results. They're different experiences serving different needs, and knowing which one suits your specific situation is more useful than declaring one universally better than the other. The one thing they share, along with every other gambling product, is that the house always has an edge, every draw is independent, and past results tell you nothing about future ones. Play them for fun, within your means, and with a clear head about what you're actually buying. Like and subscribe if this helped. Drop a comment with which one you prefer and why, and I'll catch you in the next one.